Hey, I'm Melanie Fiona, and you're checking out hiphopwired.com.
All right, so I'm in the building with Melanie Fiona for another Hip Hop Wired exclusive. We're here on the BET Music Matters tour. So let everybody know a little bit about the tour, why it's important to you, and what it's like touring with Marsha.
The BET Music Matters tour is really, really great. It's important because it is based and rooted and with purpose for its title, Music Mattering. You know, there's smaller venues, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 people, and you know, it's a real intimate show. It's a place where supporters of good music and the artists that are on the tour can get a chance to come and experience the music live and interactive and just really intimate. It's really, really cool. We're having a great time. Marsha's lovely, and we definitely support each other. Anthony David just joined us, and he's a great addition. Brings great energy, and the ladies love him. And it's been fun. It's almost over right now. We've got a week left. It'll be a month, and I think we did about 22 cities in 30 days. So it's been non-stop. So the Music Matters tour is hectic and very busy, but super gratifying, and it's a great way for me, I feel, to get out there and to remind people what I'm about off my first album and get them ready for what I'm doing on my second.
Right. Now, I think you made a great point that this is mainly about the music mattering. And one thing we kind of noticed about you is that you have a very clean image. You're not like some of these other pop stars and other singers that we see that have naked pictures and they're sexting. And it's like, is that just who you are? Is that like really like what you're about? Is just
it really is just positive. It really is just who I am. Like I'm not a bad girl. I know how to be bad, and you know that is kept within the privacy and the protection and the confidentiality of those who are privileged enough to see that. But you know, it's just I just feel like class is almost a dying art form. Yes, people feel like you know, not leaving anything to the imagination is like the way to like win, and maybe it is. Maybe that's how they're winning. But I'm kind of old-fashioned. My mom was really strict on me growing up, so she always instilled in me the, you know, for every action there is a reaction. There are consequences for your actions, and so I've always kind of lived my life very responsibly and tried to make good decisions. And you know, I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I am human, and I just feel like. You know, being a positive example is not a bad thing, and if that's what my reputation is known for, then I'm very, very proud of that.
Good. Now moving on, let's talk a little bit about this new album.
Yes.
How does this differ from your first album?
The new album is it's the evolution of the first album. If I could describe it sonically, I would say it's stadium soul. I would say that it's more introspective. It's more vulnerable. It's a little sexier. It's a little bit more where me, you know, Melanie Fiona is right now, and some of the things that she needs to get off her chest. So, you know, entitling it the MF Life, I wanted people to play off of that and, you know, laugh at the pun that's intended and, you know, take it as the mighty fine life and, you know, however it applies to them. You know, it's just a collection of stories that I think people really get and can relate to. Right.
Now, looking back at your first album, what have you learned since then that you've really put into like this new project?
I've learned that there's no right formula to being a great artist. There's no right formula of like watching someone else in order to gauge how you should be a right artist. And I've learned that you kind of just have to figure it out on your own, and that's what I've kind of been doing. I've grown to not care as much about what other people's standards are of what I'm supposed to be or what they expect a female singer or an artist to be. I just kind of am a lot more comfortable in my own skin, and I'm a lot more confident about you know, me as a performer and as an artist and what makes me me and how that, you know, differs from other female artists out there.
Right. Now, you're also signed to a management deal with Roc Nation?
Yes, a co-management deal.
Okay, now we noticed that at Roc Nation they have some fabulous artists. They have J. Cole, they have J. Electronica, they have, you know, Wale signed to a management deal. But we also noticed that people like Jay Electronica, people like J. Cole, they haven't come out yet. Is there any worry for you over there that like maybe your project might get a little stalled because they're so busy, or is that okay?
No, because the beautiful thing is that they're just my co-management company.
Right.
So I'm actually not dependent on them for release.
Good.
And they're still a new company, so they're building and they're planning world domination. They have a roster of amazing artists that they either sign or co-manage or manage. And Jay-Z is a smart guy, and he's going to make sure that everything is done precise and correct and, to result in success.
Right.
So, I'm not concerned.
Good.
They've really showed for me, through them I got the Kanye West tour and the Alicia Keys tour, and it's cool. It's really great to be like, hey, Jay-Z, you know who I am, and you're kind of involved in my career. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, one standout collaboration that we noticed was Wale had you on his song.
Yes.
Beautiful Bliss and J. Cole. I read somewhere you guys did the video. Is that true? No, you guys didn't do the video.
We didn't do the video. I would love to shoot a video for that. Like, even a viral video. Like, Wale, J. Cole, I'm calling you out right now. Let's get a flip cam.
Please.
And let's make a video for Beautiful Bliss, because people love it. And we know people love it. And we actually performed it for the first time in LA. I think it was Grammy weekend. No, All-Star weekend. One of those weekends in February. And we hit the stage for the first time together. And it was cool. It was really cool.
Awesome. Yeah. That song is awesome. What about you, though? What is your next video that you're going to put out yourself? Do you know yet?
I don't know yet, because I can't necessarily say it will be for a single. I plan on making visuals for every song on this album, whether they're a minute video or 3 minutes or 9 minutes. It's really important now for me on this album for people to they believe in me as an artist and as a singer, and now I need them to go into the more creative, more artistic, more left side of the things that I want to do that are not so mainstream, and just more appreciative for the creativity of them. Right. So I don't know what the next videos are going to be. Okay. I really don't.
Okay. Now, you've worked with like an onslaught of artists. You got Wale, you got J. Cole, you got The Roots, you got John Legend,
CeeLo, Stephen Marley.
Exactly. So who is somebody you haven't worked with yet that you're looking to work with next?
Who would I love? Oh man, I would really love to work with Alicia Keys. I really would. I admire her so much, and I really think she's one of the most talented and genuine people for what she does in the music industry, because it is she really loves art. She loves what she does. She does it well, and she's been really an inspiration to me for a goal of the type of career that you can admire and set for yourself and be like, I really like her career. So and she's a lovely person. Oh man. So I would love to just get in with her, because I'd love to learn from her, and I'd love to see what we could create together.
Right. Now back to you though. What do you think separates a Melanie Fiona fan from any other kind of fan in the world? What makes your fans different?
I think a Melanie Fiona fan is a very open fan. It's a fan that's free of ignorance and free of judgment and free of stereotypes, and is just a lover of good things, however they come, whatever genre, whatever color. They're emotional people. I think Melanie Fiona fans have a good handle on who they are and their lives, and being human. And that being all right, and that being okay. Right. Being real. Right. Shout out to all the Melanie Fiona fans out there.
Do you want to say anything else to your fans?
You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I really do feel like we are a reflection of each other. And I feel like you guys are so genuine and so supportive, and you guys come out and stand outside in lines for long times and travel on buses and tweet me and create art for me, and I appreciate you so much. And thank you for getting me here, because there's no place I could have been right here if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much, and live your MF life every day.
Okay, now if they want to follow you on Twitter, if they want to get more info on the MF life, where is it?
At Melanie Fiona, that's me, and the website is melaniefiona.com, and I just started a blog. Okay. And that's more of, like I said, my left side of things.
That's a Tumblr, right?
So it's a Tumblr blog. I just started it. It's called liveyourmflife.tumblr.com. melaniefionamusic.com, and you can come on there, and I have a section where it's ask me anything, and I try to really answer all the questions. So make them interesting, and I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you.
Okay.